Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to install Grammarly on your PC for free. So you've been wondering how you can get Grammarly on your computer so you can make use of it to simply work with an AI partner that's going to help you turn your thoughts into writing that is actually clear, credible, and impossible to ignore. Basically, that's what Grammarly is about. That's their right up here. By simply signing up, you agree to their terms and conditions. They are trusted by over 50,000 organizations and 40 million people. So you get better writing, better results, be perfectly professional, clear, and convincing in a few clicks. So Grammarly just helps you with the entire writing process. So you could use the sign up option, but I would suggest if you're going to be strictly downloading the application, what you would do is where we have Get Grammarly, it's free, click on this option. So go ahead and click on this. It's going to come up with a sign up page. And then all you need to do now is simply continue with your Google account. So click on continue with Google and the Google website is going to open up. And then you simply enter an email that you're making use of for your videos or for your Grammarly account. So go ahead and enter an email. Okay, so Grammarly is then going to open up. They offer a pro feature you can try for about $0. I guess it lasts for 30 days or maybe less, but you would have to pay after the free trial. We have the Docs Center here where you can simply upload your documents to Grammarly. So it basically helps you with, aligning your documents and stuff. We have version history in case you have any versions of your documents you want to check out. You could use that option. We have trash in case of any deleted document would be found here in 30 days. Otherwise, you might have to start again. And then we now have the account center, which is basically where you can manage your account on Grammarly. It's a really interesting part of Grammarly. It has bookmarks, subscriptions, writing, settings, and this is not what we're actually here for. What we're here for is the download. So where we have apps, click on the apps menu at the bottom. We have Grammarly for Windows, Chrome, iPad, and Android. So we're going to be downloading it strictly for Windows. If you're making use of Mac, you might have to download it for this option that says iPad here. But let's go ahead and click on install for Windows. So click on this option and the Grammarly application is going to be installed. So click on save here and it's going to begin downloading. Now, once Grammarly is done downloading, I'm going to show you how to install it. All right, so once the download is completed, just go ahead and click on it and click on the folder beside. So you open up your File Explorer. Now with the File Explorer opened, just go ahead and double click on the Grammarly installer and it's now going to begin installing Grammarly. All right, so once you've selected Grammarly and you clicked on install, this is what it shows with the little logo at the bottom of your taskbar. So it says real-time writing suggestions, click on next, go beyond grammar, click the number to see additional feedback, click on next again. And there is an option to go premium, but we're going to be continuing for free and then click on start using Grammarly. And Grammarly is going to begin opening up on a computer. It's going to open up like this using Google Chrome. As a service, it's going to be hosting itself using Google Chrome. So basically, this is what it's going to look like. You get the option to upload your documents to Grammarly from Google Chrome. You also get the option to get curated answers using the AI. This is it. You could test for plagiarisms, review suggestions. You could hide the assistant. It shows your correctness, clarity, engagement, delivery, punctuation problem, removing a space. It just gives you the basic advice and an overall score, as well as the goals you should be looking towards. All right, guys, and then the next step would be to simply sign in to Grammarly. So go ahead and click on sign in, and you're asked to sign in to Grammarly. It looks like Grammarly functions using a browser tab. So it's like downloading a web app instead of an application. So this is a web app where you can simply sign into your Grammarly account. So go ahead and sign in using your Google account, Facebook, or Apple account. So let's just go with Google and I'll show you what comes up next. All right, and once you've signed in, it's just going to be the Grammarly dashboard like we had on our other browser, it's just going to look something like this, where you have the option to use your documents, recent. It's just going to be like this, but you have access to it from your computer. All right, guys, comment down below if you have a question. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you.